Well, this is the one we've been waiting for, we being Martin Tyler and Alan Smith in the commentary box, and you, of course, ready to watch the game unfold.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one.
Brighton and Hove Albion.
And our match today, Arsenal against Brighton and Hove Albion.
Here is how the Arsenal line up. Number 33, Petr Cech. Number 20, Shkodran Mustafi. Number 19, Nacho Monreal. Number 24, Hector Bellerin.
Alexis Sanchez starting today. He'll certainly want to finish as well. He doesn't like being taken off, does he?
Well, he doesn't. I mean, he's a nightmare to mark, isn't he? Because he never stops trying. So whoever has the job of picking him up today, they'll have to match his work rate.
Sanchez.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Cech starts in goal. Granit Xhaka starts with Aaron Ramsey in the centre of the pitch. Alexis Sanchez starts up front with Alexandre Lacazette. Brighton will play with these players today. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Thank you for attending.
A big decision for Arsenal to up sticks from Highbury. A splendid stadium, but a small one by modern standards. And they've increased the capacity to over 60,000, and they make a lot of money with every home game. So I guess it's been worth the effort, even though a lot of that money was not going into the team for a period of time when they weren't winning trophies.
No, but they've come through that period now, so we're led to believe. And there's not a bad seat in the house here. The actual seats are much bigger than you're used to at football ground. So much thought's gone into it.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Prepper. Alex Iwobi. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Tackle here. Nice interplay between the two of them. Neatly intercepted. Opening, must score! Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
Here's Brown. Well, he's got away from him. There's good progress with this attack. Not going to go for that yellow card here. Just a free kick. Good defensive clearance there. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Got to be. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Got it back again from his teammate. Lacazette. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Stevens. Bong. David Pröper. And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Stevens. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Sanchez. Well, they've got to chase back because with the turnover in possession, they could be vulnerable. Stevens. And shoots! Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross. Ramsey. Iwobi. That's a wonderful tackle. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Alexis Sanchez. Iwobi. Xhaka. Spotted that well and intercepted. In comes the challenge. Duffy. Jose Izquierdo. Stevens. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Wider than where he's been playing, Alexis Sanchez finding a bit of room now. Put away, but not out of harm's way. David Pröper. Good vision here. Played in the clear. It's a good cross. Aaron Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. Well, they're in a good position here. Good position for the cross. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Backing his own talent here to keep the ball, and he has got some support if he wants to just lay it off. Space for the shot! In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Here's Bellerin. Iwobi. Hector Bellerin. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Aaron Ramsey. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play. Xhaka into the attacking third. Alex Iwobi. Lacazette. Goalkeeper hangs on. Bong. Izquierdo. Good reading of the play by the defender. Duffy. Little piece of interplay between the two. Now Brown. Stevens. On the attack here. Now Brown. And it's a shot now! You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Goes out from the header for a throw. Good strong tackle. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well, that's what his manager wants to see. Great determination. Xhaka. Now Brown. There's some potential in this move. Shots on here. Wonderful save from Cech.
Oh, I thought that was in.
Lacazette. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Jose Izquierdo. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Taken quickly. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Keeper's ball. Izquierdo. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Bong. Drills it in. Went for placement here. And not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
Xhaka. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. That's well taken by the goalkeeper off his line. Played in the clear. Pascal Gross. Sanchez. Dropping deep for the moment. Alexandre Lacazette. Iwobi. Lacazette. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. Time to get the ball in. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Arsenal have yet to make an impact on this game. a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
Well, I like the look of this attack.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. Bruno. Gross.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Aaron Ramsey. Well, they're in a good position here to put them in front. He's made the save. And that's a corner for Arsenal.
Put the corner in the middle. Well, amazingly, the defender's got time to get the ball down and clear it from the corner. He got the last touch, the defender, so that will be a corner.
No lack of effort, typically, from Alexis Sanchez, but so far, Alan, a lack of contribution.
Oh, he's barely had a sniff, has he? And I think you've got to give those defenders credit. They've got nice and tight, they've stopped him from turning, and it's all square here.
Decided to take a short corner this time. Granit Xhaka.
Xhaka. Xhaka. Return pass.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Gross. Into the attacking third.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
Now we have a corner to come via that deflection.
Swung in from the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
Lacazette.
Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack. Using his physical power to protect the ball.
Stevens. Now Brown. Alex Iwobi. Xhaka. Here's Bellerin. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, there'll be a throw now after the tackle. Shane Duffy. Stevens. Duffy.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Pröper.
Little private game between the two of them. Now here's a chance. Aaron Ramsey. Lacazette. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well.
Lacazette anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Ramsey can tell the crowd want him to shoot. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
Jose Izquierdo got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Izquierdo. David Pröper. Looking a problem until the clearance was made.
Has indicated there will be a
4 extra minutes to play here of added time. Lacazette. He's coming forward with some danger. Here's Bellerin. He went in well. Pröper. Nacho Monreal. Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Iwobi. Ramsey. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Lacazette!
He's just skimmed the crossbar.
Oh, unlucky. Went for placement. Really good technique from him. The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Won it back with an interception. Iwobi.
Well, I like the look of this attack.
Made the challenge well.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Oh, he's through.
Just the keeper to beat. They can't stop him.
Got to be.
Brilliantly read by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, all about positioning there, Martin. He's an experienced keeper, and he showed it there.
Alexis Sanchez. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. What about Alexis Sanchez? I know you're a big fan of his, Alan. What did you think of his first half showing?
He's been a shadow of his normal self out there. So unlike him, and hasn't had a chance hardly.
Shots on here. Wonderful save from Czech.
Oh, I thought that was in.
To put them in front. He's made the save. Can tell the crowd want him to shoot. This with a chance to go into the lead now.
And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half.
Getting forward well as a team now.
Couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Lacazette. Xhaka.
And that's a pass that's gone astray, out of play.
Prepper. Shane Duffy. Bruno. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Stevens.
Arsenal have the ball again. Sanchez. Tackle here. Well, the pressure paying off. It's an aimless clearance. Hector Berry. Here's Brown. Nacho Monreal. Here's Bellerin. Ramsey. Iwobi. Here's Bellerin. Crossed by Bellerin. Well, the kind of save you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range.
And that is a chance again. Let's have a quick look at it. We can squeeze it in, the save.
Oh, there's nothing like seeing a top-class save like that.
Corner played in. Goes for it with a fist. Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. Alexis Sanchez.
Ramsey. And in he goes with the tackle.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Lacazette. A return ball. Sanchez. Can go back to the goalkeeper here and does.
Well, the assistant has signalled it's a throw, not a corner. There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here.
Alexis Sanchez. Lacazette. He stopped the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. Break quickly when they get possession.
Stevens.
Trying to steer it through. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Aaron Ramsey. Hector Berry. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. Lacazette! Good stretch by the goalkeeper to push that away from danger. Pascal Gross. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Surely! He screened the ball well there. He can put them in front. Not to kid the goalkeeper, really, to play that in, but he played it wide. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Alex Iwobi. Here's a chance to attack. Well, he's cut that out well read. Don't want to lose the ball in this part of the pitch. Bruno. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Referee playing the advantage for Arsenal. Hector Berry. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because his foot was trodden on in that last challenge. So we'll have to wait and see as just to how serious this is.
Many thanks, Jeff.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey. Played back. Alex Iwobi. Lacazette. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Well, he's won the ball in his own penalty area, got to deal with it now. Stevens. Murray. David Pröper. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Lovely ball from Sanchez. Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition. Gonna try one now. What a fine save.
The change now for Arsenal.
Coming onto the pitch, number 14, Ian Walker.
Corner played in. Only partially away from danger. Shots on here. To Murray. There's some potential in this move. Granit Xhaka. Pröper. Lacazette. Neatly intercepted. Stevens. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top.
Shotran Mustafi.
Hector Berry. He's got it back again from his teammate.
Lacazette.
Alex Iwobi. He has to clear it. Excellent interception. Some options now for the pass. Hector Berry. And shoots! Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Well, now we're going to have an alteration. Just cleared downfield, not a proper pass, because the pressure is so intense. Pröper. Here's Bellerin. On the attack here. The break is definitely on. Routine for the keeper. Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Stevens. Possession given away once more. There's good movement forward here. Trying to steer it through. Here's a chance. He's kept it out. Throw in here. Aaron Ramsey. Iwobi. He's cut it back looking for a teammate.
Absolutely no problems for Matthew Ryan in dealing with that.
Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Aaron Ramsey. Opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. And they get it away. Sanchez. Ramsey. This with the chance to go into the lead now. They've scored! And they've gone into the lead. And undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side. And they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending. And the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper.
It was almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated. Nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play. An inner self-belief. They know they're better and they're showing it out on that pitch.
Substitution for Arsenal, coming off the pitch, number 24, Hector Bellerin. Coming onto the pitch, number 20,
Arsenal with the lead.
Arsenal goal!
Stevens.
Number 24, Hector Bellerin.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Theo Walcott.
Granit Xhaka.
I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe then pass their way through them. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. David Pröper. Izquierdo. Good strong tackle. Aaron Ramsey. Theo Walcott. Lacazette. To Murray.
Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well.
Ramsey. Now this looks promising. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Off the post!
Can they hang on to this one goal? Great chance! And Czech has kept that ball out.
Substitution for Arsenal, coming off the pitch.
Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead.
Olivier Giroud.
And in it goes. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Here's a chance to attack. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Iwobi.
Alexis Sanchez.
Xhaka. Alexis Sanchez. He's gone for the back heel. Murray.
On the attack here.
Izquierdo.
Well, they could have been opened up there, but the interception stopped that.
Theo Walcott. Here's Walcott. Little piece of interplay between the two.
And now a throw-in.
Shane Duffy. That's very good shielding of the ball. Comes to get it to feet. He's come rather deep to do that, the main striker.
Read the play well to intercept. Granit Xhaka.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Stevens.
David Pröper.
Looked very good indeed, but the
Move has broken down. Theo Walcott. Giroud. Needs to be quick. Bruno. David Pröper. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Giroud. Theo Walcott. And shoots! Good screening, and he's kept the ball. It's a good place to win the ball here. Theo Walcott. Confidence for the team that are in front. The lead's given them confidence. Here's Walcott. They could pose some danger now. He went in well. To Murray. An incisive pass. An opponent around him. Well, whistle's gone, it's a foul. It's a free kick in a useful position late in the game. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. We have got 4 added minutes.
Yeah, nervous moments to come here because the home team leading by a goal. It's not looked as...
That's a foul, it's a free kick. They know the clock is against them, but the opposition is doing well against them as well. Whipped in from the wide area. Xhaka. Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Gets his foot in there. Bruno. Stevens. And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. I think we thought that this team would be brushed aside. They proved those thoughts to be very misguided.
Well, I think they'll get a real pat on the back from their manager because they gave it their all. Didn't leave anything out on the pitch there today.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan?
Yeah, maybe the difference between the two sides. Really solid, really good performance from him.
Could tell the crowd wanted to shoot. This is a chance to go into the lead now. Sanchez. Ramsey. With a chance to go into the lead now.
Can they hang on to this one goal? Great chance! And Czech has kept that ball out.